INAudio presents Memoirs of a Third World Millennial. This is the author and narrator, Chijioke Osuji. This book is dedicated to my dear friend, Chinzo Nwankwo. You are forever in my heart. Ebutuma. You don't see vultures anymore. They used to be all over the place, but now you hardly see them. It is because people have felled most of those tall trees where they used to lay their eggs. You see, it is part of the problem we are facing in this century, with hyper-spirituality bringing about retrogression. Most people allow themselves to be consumed by the sentiments of Protestant doctrine, and now the environment is paying dearly for it. There is a tree here called Ebutuma. This name literally means never strike a knife. Some pastor came here and mobilized some of the youth in the area to cut it down. That tree had been standing for countless generations, farther back than the missionaries even. The trunk was thick and wide, with roots that roved in multiple directions and were so thick that they actually formed benches where men and women sat or reclined to do all manner of things. If I should measure it, that tree was at least 300 feet tall. During the war, that was the muster point during air raids by the Nigerian army. After they cut it down, Ebutuma grew back. In fact, 2 stems sprouted from the dead trunk like a hydra, and the pastor who ordered it to be cut down is now dead. It would appear that a deity made his case, and the powers that be decided that the preacher had committed transgression against Ebutuma. We keep telling you people, these things are real. If that man had the wisdom to ask questions, he would have learned that Ebutuma was no ordinary tree. He would have learned that he had no dispute with the tree or whatever possessed it, and would have continued his soul-winning business alive and well. The tree, like its mother, has no vested interest in human self-preservation. As far as the tree is concerned, we are merely a disruptive, yes, but also and very evidently a transient distraction in the evolutionary cycle of which it has been a part for half of the Earth's recorded history. My dad has always been what one would fancy a custodian of our oral history and practices. Most people from these parts are like that. They go to church to bury the dead, and after that, perform traditional burial rites to send them for.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?